We'll hit the jackpot down in the cul-de-sac. I'm gone for a few days. Where is everybody? I guess you wonder where I've been. I look to find the love within. Hey Laura, hey Darla. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. It's time for my annual walk around the neighborhood and see the Christmas lights. And it's really hard for me to do this because, hi Lappy, because, oh, this is a good one. I used to do this with my little dog every year. And before that, my husband and my dog. Look, that is a beautiful display of Christmas beautifulness here in South Florida. Christmas lights in Florida. Christmas does Florida lights the best. And we don't have to worry about pesky snow or really bad weather. So people kind of go crazy. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? Is that an outhouse? Ooh, Santa Claus. Hi, Santa Claus. Hi. He seems real, doesn't he? You hiding in there, Santa Claus? Come out, come out. Where's Santa Claus? There he is. Oh man, Muffin would have been going berserk over this one. She'd have loved it. Anyway, I don't know if you can see me very well, but I'm dressed in my Florida Santa Claus outfit. It is a little bit chilly here tonight. Look at that. Hi, Janet. You got lots of snow going on, Darla? I think a lot of people are in the snow. Well, I guess it doesn't really even count to go down to the end of the cul-de-sac because nobody down there is having any fun. It's just this one little group of houses. And that's not normal. This is like my favorite light neighborhood, where, how you always have that one neighborhood where they put up all the lights and all the houses look so beautiful. Well, this used to be that neighborhood, but for some reason this year it's not. There's nothing worse than melted snow. Look at that. Look, that's special delivery. But my favorite is when the palm trees get all decked out. Deck the palm trees with boughs of holly. Ba la 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 la, la 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 la. Shovel snow. Shoulders worn out. It's going to be 30 below this weekend. Oh, Justin, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But that's why I don't live up north anymore. I was certain that I was going to die by hitting my head after slipping on ice, and it was going to be bad news bears for me. So that's one of the reasons why I moved to Florida. I had several reasons, but that was one of the big ones. Because honestly, I don't want to be cold anymore. All right, this is the boring part of the neighborhood. Wait, these guys did their garage. Yeah, weak. So weak. Yeah, some of these houses are kind of, they tried, which is good. Justin, you're in Minnesota. Oh my gosh, tell us what it's like there in Minnesota, in Somaliland. Land of the scammers. You know, here's the thing. I'm so tired and disappointed of Americans being scammed all the time. And everything we try to do nice in this world is just taken and spit upon. You know, it doesn't pay to be Mr. Nice Guy. Janet says, I miss riding with my parents and my brother used to go out and look at Christmas lights. I know, it's the best to look at Christmas lights, right? Oh, you used to live in Minnesota. Why did you leave? Please do tell us. Justin got scammed. Yeah, I mean, hasn't everybody been scammed by now? It's like you can't even answer your phone anymore because the scammers are calling you day and night. I love the caller that calls me all the time and the name is Scam Likely. Like, what the heck is that? It's very difficult to live this way. You're just always suspicious of everybody. So Troy, you grew up in Minnesota. Has it changed? What part of Minnesota have you lived in? You know, you think of Minnesota, it seems so Midwest, and then you find out it's Somaliland. Did you know that half of the commercial driver's licenses, the people who have them in Minnesota, half of them do not even speak English? That is insane. Water bill is $150 minimum. That seems like that's not so much these days. Turban Suburban. That's pretty funny. All right, we're back with some lights. Looking pretty beautiful here at this house. Now, I love these icicle lights that drip down. They're so pretty. I love to see the latest and greatest. I did a reel earlier last month. Look at this person. That's cool. Yay. Talk about lights. See, that's what you see in Florida. People roller skating at 9 o'clock at night. Why not? If you can do it, you're going to do it. Why not? I don't roller skate anymore. My roller skating days are pretty much over, but you know, that's gutsy. Troy's lived in Florida for 38 years. Ooh, isn't it great, Troy? And you grew up in Minnesota. Makes a lot of sense. All right, Luis, I think everybody's watching me from a distance right now, so don't worry. I've got all eyes on Christmas lights tonight. You can't even see me. Now these red lights are pretty. That's something new. All right, now we're coming up to the good part of this neighborhood. So it feels really good for me to be able to get out and go for a walk like this because I've been stuck in the house for the past 3 days working on a new book. You know, I've become a boutique publisher. And this book that I'm working on right now is a poetry book. Boy, have I learned a lot from this book. Holy guacamole. Every time I turn around, it's something else. But it's good because I need to learn it, so I'm learning it. Look at this. That is like a house in a snow globe. I'm loving this. This is my favorite one so far. The snow globe house. And you know, it doesn't take a lot, but they've done more than just the minimum. You know, like their snow globe effect is coming from that strobe light there, I'm thinking. Yeah. That is very cool. Look at that. It's so pretty. Thank you for getting rid of that bot, Darla. I was just ignoring the bot. I know, this is just making me happy. Which city's Justin? You mean in Florida? Well, I am going to be in Fort Lauderdale this weekend. And if you think these lights are great, wait till you see Boat Parade. Yeah, Darla, don't let the trolls drive you crazy. You know, you guys have been... I gotta talk to you guys about this. So, you guys have been really helping me to deal with the trolls. Because... roller skate girl just flew by. So, I am learning that you really cannot worry about crazy people or even bots and stuff that's not real. It doesn't matter. If you're gonna put your attention on anyone, put it on someone who deserves it, like the people who love you. That's who you should be putting your attention on. See, I wonder if this Silver Wanderer might be a bot. Because what kind of a question is that when you wear a headband? What does that mean? Doesn't make any sense. And feel free to get rid of the bot. Or Silver Wanderer, tell us that you're not a bot and why you would say such a strange thing. I don't know. Sometimes I'm confused by the things that people say these days, especially to complete strangers. So, okay, well, ask questions that are pertinent to this show. I'd appreciate it. Or tell us why you asked about a headband. Makes no sense. Anyway, yes, I'm very strange. People are strange. When you're a stranger, faces look ugly. When you're alone, women seem wicked. When you're unwanted, streets are all even. When you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. Sorry, but Jill breaks into song all the time, and you just never know what's gonna kick me off. But I like this house. This is a really cool house. Look at these lights. These guys worked really hard this time. And I love the effect of it's like a gate to their front door. And then I absolutely adore the candy cane throughout. That's a nice little splash of color there. I do love to critique people's houses when they do their lights. Carla, not only did I see your post about the gingerbread man, but I shared it on my page. And I think it's a great idea that children should be getting mail from people all over the world. I love that. Although I'd worry about some of the people because they don't seem to be appropriate. Here's some fun trees. You gotta be appropriate with kids. You know what I mean. Okay, now this house didn't do anything too special here, but I gotta say, this is so Florida. Santa Claus is riding. I'm thinking it's a whale. I'm not really sure. It's got kind of weird eyes. Like, what is that? What in the squee is this? Is it a dolphin? And maybe it's a shark. I think it's actually a shark. It's Santa's shark. So here in Florida, we do things a little differently. You got it, Darla. Anything for the kids. Now, this house looks like they got lots of colored lights and didn't really know what to do with them. So they just put them everywhere that they felt like, which is good. You know, it's fun. It's a little jumbled. It's a little messy, but, you know, they tried. Not bad. And I like this effect here. That's fun. All right, now this house, this is great. Remember the lanterns that some neighborhoods, I mean, maybe they still do that, where they put out bags of sand and a candle and line the streets. I love when they do that. Well, that's what they did here, but these are actual lights, and I think it looks really pretty. Hey, Frank, look at that. Pretty cute. All right, now we're gonna cross over into another neighborhood. Ooh, we got another snow globe house. Walking through a Florida winter wonderland. Da da da, da 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 da. Hallo Deutschland, da da da, ba da ba ba. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Walking through a Florida wonderland. There's no snow, but there are palm trees. It's not cold, so I'm wearing a onesie. No, I don't know where I'm pulling these words out of. We're happy tonight. Looking at lights, walking through a Florida wonderland. Okay, now this is really a great neighborhood. Wait till you guys see this. Okay, first of all, again, I am loving the snow globe lights. Such an easy thing to do. Just put that lamp up and you're practically done. It looks amazing. It's hitting the trees. So beautiful. Ja, Frank, aber Sie müssen jetzt Deutsch, sorry, English reden or sprechen. I used to live in Switzerland, so my German is a little bit strange with the strong Swiss accent. But yeah, most of these people can't speak German, so you'll want to practice your English with us. Aber schöne Weihnachtenzeit. Ist das recht? I'm trying to speak German, you guys. I'm not doing too well tonight with it. I lived in Switzerland for 10 years, and I never really spoke High German. I only spoke Swiss German with a strong dialect accent. But I try, because when you live in Florida, people come visit here from all over the world. So I often get to practice my German with people who are visiting. All right, let me show you this house. It is absolutely wunderbar. Look at that. They went all out this year. What a beautiful home. Oh my gosh, Santa Claus is real. Like, I mean, seriously. Hello, Santa, hello. Vielen Dank, Frank. Oh, and you called me do. And I said see to you. I didn't mean to any offense whatsoever. It's hard for us English speakers to get used to those rules, but we try. Okay, everybody here is going all out for Christmas lights in this beautiful Fort Myers, Florida neighborhood. And that dude just flew by me, and that was not cool. I'm going a little too fast for the hood. I mean, I hope he doesn't hit that roller skater. Look at this. I love how the trees are reflecting off the car. And I love these lights on the roof. That's fun. That is so much fun. Yeah, it's a wow effect house. I love it. And look, again, with the snow globe light. I love them. Like, it's such an easy thing to do, but it's so effective. Look at that. Just beautiful. I like when they put in a really good effort. This is nothing special, but you know, it wasn't hard to wrap this tree. Do you hear that crazy car noise? I don't know why. It always sounds like that. I think there are racing cars somewhere. Oh, this house is fun. Wir haben kein Schnee. We have no snow in Florida. At least in South Florida. I heard the people up north have been dealing with some cold weather, and they might have even gotten like a bit of a frost earlier this month, but we had like one chilly day, and that was about it. It's incredible how the weather is so, it changes so quickly. At the same time, we usually have the same beautiful weather. Look at that. Pretty. I love the pretty colors. Okay, these people didn't do too much, but at least they did something. I know, Charlene, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. No, I don't mean to laugh, seriously. But I did move myself here. I mean, I used to live in Pittsburgh, so can you imagine? It was horrible. Most of my life was spent in Pittsburgh. And then I lived in Switzerland, and also very cold and snowy. So I know all about it. That's why I'm in Florida. I have the bragging rights. I live here on purpose. I'm not here just on a whim, you know. I made it happen. Just saying, guys. Just saying. You can make your life any way that you want it to be. I know some people feel so confined and like they can never change. They can never do anything differently. And I am living proof of having, I think I'm on like a cat, you know, they get 9 lives. I think I'm on like number 7 or 8. There's a lot of traffic here all of a sudden. Oh, Dystopian Visions is in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I know. So it was a few people watching. It's not very nice. I'm sorry if you're cold. It looks kind of cold here. I mean, we keep saying, oh, look how cute this is. That's precious. That's adorable. And then, of course, we've got the Grinch. So I hope you guys will hang out because we're coming up to a very, very cool house. One of the best houses in the neighborhood. Oh, look, it's the Grinch's little dog. And there's the Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're the da ba da ba. Da da ba da ba da ba da 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 da. Mr. Grinch. Glad you're here, Dystopian. I know, it's always good to see palm trees in the winter. It's good to see them for real. Like, I feel like it doesn't matter what's going on. You live in Florida, you look outside and you see palm trees and you're like, hey, I don't care what's happening. I'm on vacation, like all the time. I love you too, Charlene. I'm sorry you guys are cold. I am really sorry. You should come to Florida. I'm a good Florida ambassador, right? Didn't I make you want to move here? And again, I gotta say, people like decorate their homes so beautifully for the holidays here. Always. And it's easy to do it because you don't have to worry about extreme weather. Oh, there's a Merry Christmas dog. We love the doggies. Stationed in the Panhandle many moons ago. That's interesting. The Panhandle is so interesting. It's so beautiful there, and it's like no one lives there. What's up with that? I love the Panhandle. Pensacola is one of my favorite beaches. All right, I like this house. I like that it's very understated, elegant, white lights, outline. Beautiful, just beautiful. All right, here we go. This one is so much fun. It's the Snow Globe House again. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Sing it with me, guys. Just like the ones I used to know, where the sleigh bells listen and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases have lights. See, I changed that one for Florida. We don't need it to be white. Unless you go to the beach and the white is the sand, and that's okay with me at Christmas time. My white Christmas is spent on the beach. Thank you, Dystopian. I'm taking requests right now, so if there's any Christmas song you'd like to hear, I can try to sing it for you. Let's see, what's another one? Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the sun bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna try to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this special wish to kids from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Dystopian, why would Santa be mad at you? Oh, come on. That can't be true. Santa loves everybody. I love this house, and I'm sorry that I guess I'm a little late because not all of their figurines are lit up, but it's like these guys have been collecting figurines for, I'm gonna go with the past 50 years. All right, check out this house. Now, this is a true delight. Let's see, I think somebody had a request. What was it? Do you... I make up my own words sometimes. Do you hear what I hear? Hear what I doopy doopy boopy doopy doo. Do you hear what I hear? Da da ba da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba ba da ba da ba ba. All right, here's a fun house. Sorry, I didn't know the words to that one. I should, but I don't. How about jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. This one's like psychedelic Christmas time. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Songs of sleighing song tonight. Hey, jingle bell. Do you remember the stuff we used to sing as kids? Remember Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, Robin laid an egg. Crazy things we American kids used to sing in the 70s. We were feral children. Gen X in the house. Who else is Gen X? Raise your hand. It's Gen X Christmas. You know, it's funny, the older I get, now that I'm 60, I am so appreciating being Gen X. One of the first. Darla was the first. I think Lappy was also one of the first. Who's Gen X? Oh, look at this. Look at these beautiful homes. Now, I am loving their white display. It's so pretty. And look at this palm tree. Man, that sucker is lit up like a cigar. You know, it's funny, Frank, because I'm always noticing people's German names. And they're German names that they don't even know what they mean. Although Klingensmith seems like a combination between two different names. Is Smith really a German name? I think it's an English name. Look at that, pretty. Hey, Santa Claus, the one with the hairy jaws. Oh my gosh, it's funny because it's true. Look at this house, this psychedelic house from here. It is fun, fun, fun. Look at that. They know what they're doing at Christmas time. Good job, guys, good job. Oh, Dystopian, you're a boomer. It's okay. We still love our boomers. You know, Darla and I and those of us who just turned 60, we're on the cusp now. You know, we're the first Gen Xers. So we have a lot of friends who are baby boomers. We get it. All right, I'm gonna head back down this neighborhood and take you into a different neighborhood. Yeah, boomer. I'm so glad you're here, Dystopian. Never know who's going to be on the beach report with you. That's right, forever young. Forever young. Oh no, I'm not doing that one well. No, I'm loving this house. Look at all those lights. Now they know what they're doing. So, does anybody remember the Chevy Chase Christmas movie? Because it was just playing in my friend's house. So I watched it, and it is actually the worst of all the Chevy Chase movies. And I love the vacation movies and the European Vacation, and also, of course, the first one going to Wally World. But the Christmas one just wasn't that good, I found. What do you guys think? Hi, Paul. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for including everyone. Love the pretty lights, don't you know? You know, Paul, actually, it's nice that you would say that because I was considering doing a members only show tonight, but I did want to include everyone. Yeah, National Lampoon Christmas. That's it, Janet. Kleinschmidt was the original name. They changed it to Klingensmith. Now that sounds like something very American. You know, that's the other thing about living in America. Put your hands. No, it's funny because if you move to this country, you do need to assimilate. We are a melting pot, but we're not a melting pot of people who just want to stick to themselves and just be, you know, I'm German, but I live in America, or, you know, I identify as Italian, but here I am, or I'm a Somalian scammer, or whatever. I'm sorry if I'm picking on the Somalians, but if the scam fits, you know what? I'm also not that fond of the Nigerians who scam us either. So there's that. Anybody who's a scammer, I just hate scammers. Anyway. Oh, you love my Santa hat. Yes. I love to wear my Santa hat. And it is a tiny, tiny bit chilly here in Florida. I know you guys are laughing because it's like in the high 60s, but it's nice. Yeah, I'm a little jokester. Anyway, let's see what were we talking about? Oh, National Lampoon Christmas, of course. But anyway, in the movie, the Chevy Chase does his house with like a billion lights, and it looks so cool, really. And part of the movie is trying to get those lights to stay on. Kind of funny, but it's a very slapstick humor. And I like slapstick to a point, but it gets to be a little bit out of control. Look at this. This is one of my faves. I know we're going past it again, but you know, some houses you got to go past a couple times, see all the details. Like, look at the blow up Christmas tree. So cute. There's Joyce. Yeah, all the Nigerian princes. We learned about them in the 90s, actually. The Nigerians have been after us Americans since the 90s. They would, remember they started by sending us emails telling us that they were a Nigerian prince and they were going to come into a lot of money, but they couldn't get the money unless you sent them some money too, and they were going to share it with you or some crazy story like that. But now, sorry, now the scammers they're way out of control. I mean, really, you cannot even answer your phone these days because 9 times out of 10, or even more, there's a scammer calling you, even pretending to be a family member in trouble. I mean, it's diabolical. And that actually happened to my grandmother, and this was quite a long time ago, like, I'm going to say it was like 2002 or something, and a scammer called my grandma and said they were my brother and they were in Mexico and needed money, and thankfully someone was with her, and it was like, my brother was not in Mexico, and would never call grandma saying that, but she believed it. So they've been able to do this for a very long time. Hi, Vicky. I'm doing well. So the reason why I have not been on the past few days is because I have been working my butt off publishing a new book. I am so excited about becoming a boutique publisher Hey, Janet says, when we moved from Guam, you lived in Guam? Wow, my dad, my mom's brother, and me from California to Florida back to Texas in a white Chevy station wagon in the 70s. My brother rode in the back because he was over 6 feet. Oh, I remember being in a station wagon and riding in the back to the Jersey Shore from Pittsburgh. And we used to fight about who had to sit in the well. Remember the well in between the seats, the station wagon back part, and then there were the seats for like the second row, and then there was the well. And my poor sister, she was so little. My sister was so little that for years we called her 44 because she weighed 44 pounds for like 5 years. It was insane. But anyway, yes, thank you, Vicki. I am now a boutique publisher. So right now, what I've been working on for the past few days, actually for the past few weeks, is a new poetry book. I read a little bit to you, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, but it's about heartbreak, and it's a good book. And if you're going through that situation, it's a wallowing book, and everybody needs that. So I like it. Who else is on? Did I see Mark? Is Mark on? Which Mark? I've got a bunch of them. Darla says, my neighbor got a call from her grandson saying he was in jail and needed $3,000. She sent it only to find out the next day her grandson was not in jail and never got the money back. Of course not. It's Marky Market in the house. Oh, look, a kind person thinks I have bags under my eyes. Oh, that's really nice of you to point that out. Thank you so much. I feel pretty, oh so pretty, that the city should give me its key. A committee should be honored, honor me. I feel stunning and enchanting. It's alarming how charming I feel, and so pretty that I hardly can believe I'm real. See the pretty girl in that mirror there. What mirror, where, what is, who could that attractive girl be? Which, what, where, who? What a pretty dress, what a pretty smile, what a pretty smile, what a pretty me. Now it's getting dark. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, does it show that I've been working my butt off? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm that tired. Actually, I've been kind of energized by it. Although I do not like standing in front of a computer all day long. Now, that is just soul sucking. And I do feel like my eyes are a little bit out of whack. Sometimes I'll be standing there staring at the computer and I'll just like, I don't know, my eyes go all weird. Does that happen to you? But I got to do it because I got to learn how to do the publishing thing, and I am learning so much lately. Hey, Samit, every day's a celebration, don't you know? Janice says, my dad drove with all across the United States with a broken wrist. He broke his right wrist a few days before on a skateboard. But every time I watch the National Lampoon Vacation movie or hear the song, oh, you think of him. Oh, yeah, your eyes go weird too, huh? All right, well, we already saw that great neighborhood over there, so we're going to cut over into another neighborhood. I know it's a little bit dark right now if you're watching. There's nothing wrong with the camera. This is a nighttime Christmas light tour. And welcome to Florida. We are right outside of Fort Myers, Florida, doing my annual neighborhood Christmas light tour that I always used to do with my little dog. And unfortunately, she's only here in spirit. But look at the stars. Can you see that? Are the stars out tonight. I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. Hi guys, hi everyone. Good to see my people on. Merry Christmas. I know you guys missed me the past few days. I have literally been staring at a computer, producing a new book, and it has actually been exhilarating for me because I have learned so much and I'm getting so good at it. This book has been so difficult. Oh my gosh, so many changes. So many times I've had to redo the whole thing like 4 times. And I must say, it wears on my patience. But at the same time, I am learning to do it faster and faster and faster. And then today I got a new book client. So things are working out pretty well, and it seems like everybody wants me to produce their books. And I'm happy to do it because getting published is a very difficult business. And a lot of people only dream about it. Like, it's so out of reach for most people. And that's why I have become a book publisher, because I really want to help people who would normally have no chance to become published get published. So I've really learned a lot about my business just in the past 2 weeks. It's been amazing. But I now know that I am a boutique publisher and that I have every right to do this. And I say that because I had somebody tell me that I wasn't really a publisher, and my authors were like, you know, just being self-published and all this stuff. And I was like, no, this is wrong. This is wrong, because I provide everything that a publisher provides. And no, you're not going to get a big advance with me. You're going to get published. I mean, you know, it's like people think that they'll make a lot of money when they get published, like that some publisher's just gonna hand you, you know, 20 grand and be like, oh, here, you gave me 20 grand, and, or I'll give you 20 grand if you just give me the things that you wrote and I'll publish them in a book. Like, it's that easy. It's not that easy. No, but for me, it is that easy for me to produce a book. Not that easy. It's not easy at all, actually. And it costs me a lot of money to do it. But I do it with the knowledge that it will change people's lives. Vicki, thank you. And you are in my prayers too. All of you are. And you have your book ready for me. I love it. Okay, good. That's good. Don't let anyone touch your stuff. I'm so excited to be doing this because people dream about becoming authors. It's something that will change your life. There's Amy's in the house. Hi, Amy. Yeah, thank you, Sumik. Merry Christmas to you too. Hi, Troy boy. But no, it's not easy to publish a book. But I gotta say, I am learning how to do it, and I'm having so much fun with it. I'm getting more and more creative the more that I work with these programs. And by the way, these programs cost me $70 a month just to use them. It's a tremendous amount of money when you think about it. It's like $800 a year. And I have been paying for these programs for the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, and not really using them very much. So it's about time I got my money's worth. Yes, please subscribe. And I also want to say something about my my members group, which, by the way, 40 members strong in my members group, which is super exciting. It's been the greatest joy of my life to do the beach report. I started it way back in 2015, not really sure what I was doing. And now it's like, look, I'm gone for a few days and people are like, where go? Vicky says, I've dreamed about 50 years now, and we've shared a bit about it when we first met, but this is a godsend. Well, Vicky, I am so happy to help you do this. My lipstick. What's a DSL? I'm confused. But yes, I do love lipstick. It's the only makeup that I wear. And speaking of lipstick, actually, I have become an affiliate for a company called Stone and Spear. Stone and Spear, and I have an affiliate code and everything, but I don't have it with me because I'm not prepared. But anyway, Stone and Spear's lipstick is made of beef tallow because I'm thinking I eat a lot of lipstick. You know, it's on my lips, I'm talking, I eat or whatever, and I'm eating lipstick. And wait, who's being inappropriate? Don't be inappropriate. I'm just trying to talk to people. Why do they have to always attach something sexual to it? I don't know. Maybe it's like a 12-year-old. Anyway, talking about lipstick. Oh, thank you. Okay, sorry guys. I'm a little slow. I don't think like that, so excuse me if I goes over my head. And thank you for getting rid of those bad people. Just get rid of the bad people. I think Troy Boy probably needs to be really just gone. Don't be inappropriate. It's not fair. All right, Mark. I know now what it means. So disgusting, right, Amy? Okay, so let's go back to our light show and talk about something more fun. Like here, this is so cool. I love the lights that look like snow globes. I love this one. So these are not lights that you put up. This again is a lamp, making it look like you've got a million lights all over your house. So much easier than actually putting up a million lights all over your house, right? Hey, Jasmine. Thanks, Joyce. All right, now this neighborhood is not the best with the lights, but we're gonna have some standout homes to show you. So don't go away yet. And if anybody wants to hear me sing a Christmas song, then please let me know which one you want to hear, and if I can sing it, I will. Da-da-da-da, spirit's on, the time is right. That's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. You know what? I love anything by Paul McCartney and Wings, but that Christmas song is my favorite. The choir of children sing their songs. They practice all year long. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm so happy to see you, Amy. You are always so nice. Oh, thank you, Mark. All right, now here, I really love this. Look, this reason for the season. At least somebody remembers. Remembers our Jesus. We have 3, and they light up 5 acres, and it's beautiful. You know, I didn't used to love Christmas time, honestly, but now it's like I love it more and more each year, especially since I accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior back in 2018, and it makes Christmas so special for me. I used to kind of feel left out growing up Jewish, you know, and thinking, this is not my holiday, but now it is. Oh, I love you too. You guys are the best. All right, Vicky. Oh, maybe I can try to sing it in German for Frank. What is, how's that go? Stille Nacht. Wait. Silent night. Holy night. All is calm. All is bright. Round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Heilige Nacht, right? Thank you, Frank. Sleep in heavenly peace. Yeah, that was one of the only German songs that I could learn in German when I lived in Switzerland. Heilige Nacht. And also something about Die Blatter. Oh, what is that? Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum. Wie schöne sind die Blätter, or what are those words, Frank? Help me out here. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. No soup for you either, tree. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Da 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 da. O Tannenbaum, O Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine Blätter. Thank you, Frank. The hospital that I am in has a cross Christmas tree. They're so beautiful with a manger. And baby Jesus, Amy, you're still in the hospital. Oh, girl. Everybody, please say prayers for Amy that she gets out of the hospital soon and restored to complete health. In Jesus' name, amen. We love you, Amy. Oh, the dreidel song. That's right, it's almost Hanukkah. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. That's such a boring song, though. Thank you guys for praying for Amy. All right, so this is super cute. Check out, this is another lamp, but look what it puts on the house. Look at Santa Claus. It's like ghostly Santa Claus. Du blühst nicht nur zum Ziehen. No, wait, is that part of the song, Frank? Auch im Winter, wenn es schneit. Oh, Tannenbaum. Sorry, I can't do it. I tried. Yeah, Justin, old people don't want to be in the cold. You know, Amy, prayers work. They really do. Take it to heart, my friend, and you say your prayers too for yourself. Beautiful Christmas lights. I love the lights. Well, Justin, you know where to go. Frosty the Snowman had a ba-ba-da-ba-da. I can't remember the words to that very, very cute Christmas song. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, oh, this is Rudolph. Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Thank you, Frank. So Rudolph and Frosty the Snowman, are they not the same song? I'm a little bit confused by that. Yeah, that's Rudolph, right? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. All right, good night, Vicky. Always good to see you, my friend. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. My wife's boyfriend said he likes your stream. Okay then, that's an interesting one. Well, I'm glad you're here, the Nexus. Happy holidays, Vicky. We'll see you soon, my friend. Yeah, no one does live stream like I do. Yeah, my wife's boyfriend is super cool and super strong, and he keeps us safe. Okay, cool. All right, well, that's good. I like super cool, super strong, safe-keeping people. I know, these houses are great, and this is such a great neighborhood. They're always so, like, holiday ready. Although, not all the neighbors are participating this year. It's kind of quiet, actually, with the lights, that is. I don't think there's any reason to go all the way down to this cul-de-sac, or is there? You know, it could also be a little bit late because it is after 10 and people do turn their lights off. So we got one more little area to hit. Thank you for saying that about my singing voice. Some people love it, some people hate it. But I'm never going to stop singing because I enjoy it. And I know all the words sometimes. And if I don't, I'll just make them up. All right, well, this house made a nice effort. We have a really piece de resistance type of house coming up. Although this house is fun. They've got a smorgasbord of things here, including like an angel. That's beautiful. I really like that. The house that I'm in is decorated, yes. It's 4:18, and in Florida it's 10:18. Frank, you got 6 hours, I believe. I'm not very good with math, but I think it's 6. Yeah, electricity, it's not cheap. I don't know. Some people leave their Christmas lights up all year long because, you know, every stopped watch is right at least twice a day. Same with the Christmas lights. I don't know if you can see this, but it's really hard. But it's a really cute reindeer thing. It's good for the daytime. And this house, they've turned off their lights, but I like their white trees. It almost looks like it was snowing here in Florida, which we all know it wasn't. So I am not in a dangerous place, Amy. Don't worry. There's no worries walking here at night at all. This is a beautiful, quiet neighborhood, and everyone who lives here is kind. But it does not snow here. This is Florida. So don't worry. I know people often get very worried about me because I am a free-range woman. And I do go where I please. And some people think that that's a dangerous thing to do, but I disagree. If I couldn't just go where I want, if I couldn't be a free-range woman, I would not be a happy woman. You know, like the chickens. The chickens that are kept in cages aren't very happy now, are they? And I'm a free-range kind of girl. Panama City is so beautiful. Yeah, I heard you did get, was that last year you got snow? All right. All right, here's the best house in this neighborhood. I saved the best for last. You're gonna love it. Get ready, you guys. Yeah, you know, I've actually almost got kidnapped once, and I've been mugged a couple times, and they just can't keep a good girl down. They're not gonna stop me from being fearless in my life, because the worst has happened already. I've lost my parents, I've lost my husband, I lost my little dog. There's really not much else they can do to me that would be that bad. All right, here we go. First we start over here. Yeah, that's cute and stuff, but wow. Holy guacamole. I feel like I should just, you know, sing to them no matter what right now. I'll just do my favorite song. You guys sing with me. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe will help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Da 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 da, ba ba da da. Nexus had 3 cop cars pull up to me and point pistols at me for shooting a can in my front yard with a BB gun. Oh boy. Da 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 da. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. This is a little low for me, but you get the sentiment. So I've got the beautiful Christmas house behind me. It looks almost like I'm in a fish bowl or something, and I've got the fishes and their colors behind me. This house is a little bit lit up, so I will stand here for a moment. Aw, thank you, Mark. How's your beautiful mama doing? I know putting up all those lights is not an easy job, and that's why I like to go around and give my appreciation to the people who did all the hard work so that we can walk by and go, Wow, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas all around the town. All right, you guys. Well, this is a really nice break for me. Like I said, I have been busy producing another book this week, and I'll be finished with it, God willing, by tomorrow. And this weekend is going to be a lot of fun. Fort Lauderdale is having their boat parade. That's where they put lights all over the boats. And of course, in Fort Lauderdale, I am super lucky that I live on the Intercoastal, so we will be having a party at my house that night, and will be doing a very fun boat show, party show for all of you. So stay tuned for that. And what else do we have going on? Tomorrow I'm driving over to the East Coast, and I might stop and say hello to the Gators. You never know what I'll do, but I'll definitely take you guys along. And what else do we have coming up this weekend and next week? Ooh la la, Naples, Florida, and Marco Island. So if you love this Christmas light show that I did, this is nothing next to Naples, Florida. Man, they do Christmas so great. Lights everywhere, the middle of the town, closed off for everybody to walk through the streets. It's so much fun, and we always love to hit Naples for our biggest light show on the Beach Report. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you the next couple of weeks. I will not stay away again for 3 days in a row, God willing. That was a lot and very difficult for me to not even go outside for 3 days while I was working on that book, but that's what we do as a publisher, so it's all good. I am learning, and the more I know, the faster I can publish books. So thank you guys. Have a very good night. Gute Nacht, Frank. And thank you guys for coming and visiting with me here on the Beach Report. If you have not liked and subscribed, I would ask you to do that. If you want to join my members group, that would be a lovely idea as well. All right, you guys, we will see you on tomorrow's Beach Report. I promise I'll be back tomorrow. I promise I'll be doing shows every day for throughout the whole year. Can you believe that 2020 is almost over? What a very difficult year it was. I had a very, very hard time this year. So I'm looking forward to 2026. Ciao for now to you too, Joyce. All right. I love you guys. We will see you on the next Beach Report. Ciao for now.